evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. The Mississippi State football team is looking to build off a 9-win campaign that brought along a bowl victory as they took their turn at SEC Media Days in Atlanta this morning. Much of the talk has been the transition of the program under new head coach Joe Moorhead and the system he's installed, which quarterback Nick Fitzgerald spoke about today.
Well, watching Penn State's film, he does like a lot of unique things, a lot of different motions, two quarterbacks in the game at the same time, and then kind of just his concepts, throwing the ball downfield and how we read them are pretty different from what I'm used to.
You're inheriting a group of guys who had been with a certain coach for an extended period of time, and you're bringing in a new staff, new ideas, a new culture, new schemes, and certainly trying to earn the players' respect, because I don't think that's something that could be given. I think it's something that needs to be earned. And I think as the days progress since the time we've been there until now, that the players are really embracing our idea.
You're going to get a little more yelling and screaming with Coach Mullen and his staff than we do now. Coach Moorhead's not exactly the yeller. I think Moorhead as a coach, extremely talented, very football smart, X's and O's guys.
The New Orleans Saints have added another veteran to their backfield by signing running back Shane Vereen. The Saints also signed Terrence West last month as temporary replacements for Mark Ingram, who's suspended for the first 4 games of the season. The 29-year-old Vereen was a second-round pick by the Patriots in 2011 and has scored 19 touchdowns in his career. One of the most highly anticipated moves of the summer in the NBA has officially gone down. The San Antonio Spurs have agreed to send Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors. The deal also sends Danny Green, and in return the Spurs will get DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and a protected 2019 first-round pick. Now, Leonard has expressed his desire to play in LA once he hits free agency in 2019, so the Raptors taking a huge gamble on him unless they can convince him to sign a long-term deal next season. As for DeRozan, he's played in Toronto for 9 years and led his team to the NBA playoffs in 5 straight seasons. The 89th All-Star Game took place last night in America's capital, and with stacked lineups, it was the Home Run Derby 2.0. In what would end up being a record-breaking night for baseball, the teams combined for 10 home runs through 10 innings of play. Mark, we start with this one being for you. All rise. Last year's Home Run Derby champ Aaron Judge opening it up for the AL, taking Max Scherzer deep. Up next, it was Mike Trout off Jacob deGrom, adding to the AL lead, but Wilson Contreras and Trevor Story adding solo shots, helping out the NL and tying it up at 2. Here we go, one of the best moments of the night, top of the 8th, Gene Segura getting the crowd hyped up, crushing a 3-run home run to put the AL back on top. And keep in mind, he was only in this game because he won the final vote contest. But Scooter Gennett hitting a game-tying home run in the 9th, keeping things interesting. If you lost track, that was home run number 8, but they weren't done. Top of the 10th, and it's the defending world champs taking care of business. Alex Bregman, George Springer with back-to-back home runs as the American League goes on to win it 8-6. And Orioles shortstop Manny Machado heading to the West Coast. The deal is official. The Dodgers sending Machado to LA in return for a package of 5 prospects, including outfield prospect Yusniel Diaz. Reports started to come in last night during the All-Star game that he would be heading to LA, but it was put to a halt this afternoon regarding the physical of one of those prospects. The 26-year-old is hitting .315 on the year with 24 home runs in 65 RBIs. So the deal finally done. Machado going to the West Coast.
And Magic has been active this year. I mean, for basketball, the Lakers, he's got
we have LeBron
James.
in LA, we have Machado
Now
in
you
LA.
got Manny Machado with the Dodgers.
Everyone wants to go to Hollywood.
It feels that way.
I'm sure
like that.
LA, Baltimore,
Well,
sunny
yeah.
California.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that is
There are
true.
some perks for sure.
I would like to go to California.